Well, welcome. Welcome to our live coverage of the Grammys. How are you all doing today? I'm Monica of That's So Monica,
I'm Julian of Julian Creates.
And I'm Lynn of LWS Lynn Wardrobe Sews.
and we are excited to have you all here. So grab your popcorn, grab your fashionable looks as we get started to go over uh, these red carpet looks. Okay, are y'all ready?
Oh,
Look,
Julian's ready.
Well, can we give a quick preview of what we're all wearing? Did y'all make
Yeah.
your outfits? Let me see. Let me see what everyone is wearing.
so
Please. Mhm.
we chose from the wardrobe. The shirt actually I did make. So this was the shirt that I wore for Chicago Cocktails. So it is a sheer button-up shirt that I threw on my thrifted leather and mink bomber over top with a pair of very sparkly glasses that I wore for New York Cocktails and pulling out Cocktails looks. So yeah, we was giving a little sparkle today.
Okay. I
And
love it,
Prada should
Julie.
have called Julian on the sheer shirt.
We'll talk
I
about.
yes, you got the sheer shirt on, Jules.
I do. Yep.
Oh, ooh, wait, hold on. Let me see if I can highlight you. Okay. Is it yes, it's just you on there. Okay. Oh, okay, check you out. I remember Chicago Frock. No, did you wear those? You no, you didn't. You wore that to Chicago
I wore the
this
shirt to
year.
Chicago. And I wore the glass.
Yes. Okay, and I really wanted that shirt, and I think I still do want that shirt now. Okay, Lynn, let's see what you have on. Hi,
Okay.
everyone. Thank you for joining our red carpet
I'll step back.
coverage.
So this is a suit that I did for Runway 2023.
Hmm.
Um, the, suit that's custom chain stitched. It's all music themed and whatnot, 70s iconic stuff. So I have Cher here. I have the disability awareness flag reflected in the sunglasses, Studio 54, and then Farah on the back.
Love it.
And then applique stars and rhinestones down my legs.
Okay,
Yep.
I love it. And you got your disco
and
ball,
fringe.
your
And fringe.
fringe. Yes. Wait. We got to give a little love for the fringe. Go ahead and showcase that fringe. All right. You are giving, I'm ready for the band. I think all of us are ready for either one of the Grammy parties,
Right.
after parties, pre Clive Davis parties. No Diddy parties, though.
No Diddy parties.
The
No.
ones he used to have when people have fun. Well, actually, let's just strike it. No
Yeah.
Diddy.
Yeah, we don't want to be associated with any of that.
No. Okay, let me showcase what I have on, and I'm gonna probably be burning up in here. I probably will. It's gonna happen. I know it for sure. But give me 1 second, and I'll showcase what Monica's wearing. So right now, of course, I threw on my fur. You got to go everywhere with your fur. I got my bustier that I made on, and then I have a sequin skirt that has a nice little slit. Okay, so we're gonna have fun today, and we're giving leather, sequins, and fur. A lot of texture, which I think we're gonna see on today's
Yes,
red
for sure.
carpet that
Yeah.
we'll be talking about. Right? Okay. All right. So thank you all for joining. If you're here watching us right now, go ahead and let us know where you're watching from. I know we're on YouTube and we're also on and on Twitch. So let us know. Hi, Michelle Renee. Hi, Cinca Pre. Hello. Well, do y'all want to get right into it? Because I know we're only here for an hour because I know we all want to actually watch the Grammys.
Sure.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and share the screen. This is going to be very interactive. Lynn and Julian and myself are going to go ahead and give our reviews, good, bad, indifferent. Julian and Lynn definitely bring us the context and the history that we all love to hear about clothing. I'm going to talk about if it's a good thumbs up, two thumbs up, or thumbs down. Okay. So either way, we're gonna have fun with this, and we want you all to be interactive with us here in the chat. All right. Hi, Angie. How are you? Okay, let's go first. Now, Julian, do you like Chapel Roan? Are you a
I
fan?
I appreciate what she does.
You
Yeah,
okay.
I am my music. I like a certain thing. I'm very much one note with my music. I will be
Okay.
honest with you. Very much R&B jazz. She doesn't fully fall into that, but I appreciate what she does.
Okay.
Uh,
Okay.
and I appreciate her willingness to try things with dress.
Okay. Okay.
So I love that she went vintage with this
Mm-hmm.
look. This is 2003 couture Jean Paul Gaultier. I do
Mm.
the use of art in the print of the skirt and stuff like that. Now, she did do the whole entire look from the runway. So that
Okay.
headpiece is part of the look from the runway. But
Mm.
add on the makeup and everything, it becomes a lot.
So, first of all, I love Chapel Hill. I love her music, especially her new song, which gives Gwen Stefani vibes a little bit. But it's my favorite song when I put it on the radio. I was really expecting something different from her because this is like her debut with her number one song out and all of these things. And I was just a little disappointed. But then I realized, like, yes, I know the music, but I don't know the girl. Does that make sense? So I had to do a little bit of digging, and this is in line with kind of what she likes to wear in this type of style. What are your thoughts, Lynn?
Well, having been hours earlier, or which being on the east west coast,
Yes.
I was able to hear the commentary specifically about the dress and about her stylist, and that dress was actually something that her stylist had wanted to be able to put someone in for, several, I guess, a few years. And
Okay.
so it was like on her vision board to be able to dress somebody in it. Those
Mm.
the art that's on the skirt is painted,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
which is
See that.
insane.
Mm-hmm.
And the stylist was so nervous because it is a vintage piece pulled out of the archives that she literally slept with it in her room yesterday, like didn't leave it out of her sight
Wow.
because of the significance of it being a vintage piece. So,
Okay.
there's a lot going into that one.
It is. So, what are your thoughts, audience? I don't know. I'm indifferent because I love the girl. I love the girl. I love her music, but I hate the dress. Yes. Yeah. Are we good or no?
I love the dress.
You love the dress. Okay, so Julian's gonna give it a love. What
But
about
I
you, Lynn?
in it. But I like the dress.
Got it.
You know what? I like the dress. I understand, kind of the why on the makeup, but the makeup to me
Takes
is
away.
it's just it's almost too much. But
Yeah.
like we were saying on the pre-show, kind of Grammys are always going to lean costume. That's
Of
the
course.
one space where you can be accused of that, and that's not a bad thing.
Yeah.
So that is very costume.
Yeah, and I think we can get away with doing the costume. Okay, so let's go to our next Sabrina Carpenter. She also has had a great year musically. Disney chick. What do we think? I love it. I love it for Sabrina. It's in line with her cutesy vibe and the pop type of songs that she sings. And plus, they had to do a whole rebrand of her. So this is in line with that. Your thoughts?
I think that it is pretty. It definitely is pretty.
Mm-hmm.
It's and for people who are wondering, this is J.W. Anderson that she is wearing. It's pretty. And I think it does go with the look. It's giving very much it reminds me of the character of the little white girl in Princess and the Frog. With Princess It's giving like, hair and everything like that, just in this blue dress. I get it. It's giving still old Hollywood with the marabou feather, harkening back to the 40s and stuff like that. It's cute. I mean, it's
Well,
I've seen her in better to me.
Okay. Okay.
so
Lynn.
but the thing about this dress is the drama of this dress is the back of this dress.
It is the back.
There is basically no back, and that knot that you see come up to her clavicle then becomes a necklace with a giant, it reminds me of Titanic sized
Yeah.
bauble on the end of it that's basically holding the dress up. It's not, but it's giving that look. So her back is completely bare, like right above her bum.
It is straight to the crack.
It is right. And
I
the couple things though that I will say, I mean, it's definitely giving old Hollywood, but
yes.
you know, that's like a silk charmeuse. Now, for that to read so smooth,
Yes.
from that hip to the knee,
Yes.
and you see nothing, is pretty freaking amazing. Because, as we know, silk charmeuse, man,
It's not forgiving.
it's not forgiving.
No, it's not.
Not forgiving. And that she is 100% taped.
Yes, she is
100% taped in there.
wrapped in there. Okay,
Here's
Julian, let me showcase you a little bit. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna bring you up there. Hi, Shamir. Hi, Diane. Hi, Michelle. Thank you, everyone, for joining. We are here giving our red carpet looks. Oh, see, I'm loving it for Sabrina because it's not a cheerleading outfit. It's not, you know what I mean? It's that old Hollywood glamour, and it's perfect to me for the Grammys. So I'm loving the look of it. I think it's fun. Okay. All right.
It is the back of the dress. The back of the dress, it's a look back at it dress. Back at it.
Look back at it. Okay.
But
well, I know we're on here for okay. And I know we're on here for a good time, not a long time, because we're gonna try to get to 7. So let's go to I love some Billie Eilish. Okay. And honestly, we all know her story. She doesn't dress in a way to showcase her body. She wants you to focus on her music. That is Billie Eilish. Right. She tends to lean on more androgynous looking, more tomboyish looking styles, and beautiful. Her eyes are magnetizing. This look is a Billie Eilish look. Do I like it? I love the hat. Everything else, and the glasses. I love the hat and the glasses. Everything else, I don't know. What about my other 2 co-hosts? What do y'all think?
Or for a gallon of milk. It's pedestrian. I mean, and I understand the style, and I get it.
Right.
But she going for milk. She is going to the store.
Yeah, I wish she would have done just a little bit more for the Grammys. It was like, yeah, you know what? I'm here. And maybe she thinks this is a little bit more, you know, the black and the white, but the hat and the glasses and the look on top, perfect. Okay, Lynn?
The only thing I will say is that the stylists in the pre-show have made the prediction that hats will be all the rage this season. So fascinators, hats, stuff like this. Honestly, I mean, and I like Billie Eilish and I like what she's about. But this to me is giving like the Morton Salt guy on the, you know what I mean? It's a little too, I'm in the Navy. I don't know. You know.
Yeah, it is.
It's not special.
No, it's not. And we're going to forget about it. Okay. Let's go to Casey Musgroves. Again, country singer, love her music. Okay. She's giving exactly country feel, you know, upscale, that belt gives a little, I think she's from Tennessee, I believe, but you know, the country music vibe. What are your thoughts on this? I like it.
So overall, I definitely don't think it's bad or anything like that. And this is, I want to say it's Ralph Lauren that she is wearing currently. Okay. So it tracks for what she's going for. This is Ralph Lauren spring summer 2025 ready to wear. But It basically looked like she going to a fancy barbecue with this jersey tank top on.
It's the tank top. It's the tank top that kills it for me. The skirt is beautiful. I love the fringe, and I love the print on it, and I love the concho belt. That's definitely Ralph Lauren. But the tank top does read like, you know, we found this great skirt, but we didn't quite find what to put on top.
You know
And
what? I can see that, Lynn. I still love it, but I can see what you mean. Okay, so you're persuading me now because when I'm looking at it, I'm like, yes, it gives her. I would have loved for her to have a huge cowboy hat, like obsessive
Just
cowboy hat would have been perfect. You know,
Right.
even a bustier would have worked perfect. But I don't mind it. Maybe some really cute, more jewelry, something else to add some elements to the top. Someone said Diane mentioned that she liked Billie Eilish's outfit, but she wished she wore some color. It looked like she was going to a funeral. I agree.
Yeah.
we're seeing, especially with the black looks, because it is a black step and repeat. I wonder if they knew the color of the step and repeat, because you lose a lot of detailing with the
Yeah.
step, because it's just everything swallows you up.
Yes.
And Casey Musgrave, that's the full runway look. This is how it was on the runway.
Mm-hmm.
The model, it looked a little bit more slouchy. So I wish like the top, even if it was elevated to like a silk jersey or something like that, had a little bit more of a bouncy air, it might have read differently than you wearing basically a white beater right now.
Yeah.
Because that's what it's giving.
Yeah.
They are going in hard, y'all.
Yeah.
I'm light today. I think because it's Sunday. Okay, next up is my girl Kalani with her daughter Idea. First of all, her daughter looks like Stormy a little bit. Okay.
Totally.
Yes, I was like, wait, whose kid is this? Okay, Kalani, y'all. I love it. I love it.
I really do. I like it. And I mean, I love stripe play. We talked about that the
Yes.
last time. I love that, especially when it's done well. And
Yeah.
I do love that detail of the front buttoning all the way up, and that the stripes are then on the bias,
Mm-hmm.
and then you see the little train. I think it's good. I like it.
I love it. Down to the shoes, the corset top, the waist, everything.
Yeah.
The gloves, the hair, everything is. She just looks put together. I like the way your body is. You know,
Yeah.
that's my song. But go ahead, Julia.
She's wearing, Robert Woon, who does a lot of this play, and I definitely do like it's giving a tailored suit and stuff like that. I do like it. My
Right.
only critique is color choice. I wish there was a little bit. It feels like, especially with the black hair, the black gloves, and the very, very cool toned black, it looks like it is washing out a bit to me. I wish there was just a bit of a different color. And that could be lighting, that could be also the black background, but
Right.
the color,
Yeah.
like, I love the look of it, but the color is just not my favorite on her.
You know, I think we're gonna see that the black background is gonna
It's gonna really mess up.
it's gonna mess up a lot of looks. You know.
Yeah. I think and you know me, a signature red lip would have been perfect, would have went a long way. Okay. Let's go to Zed. Okay. Zed has on a suit. I like it. I don't see anything wrong with it. Any thoughts from my co-host?
I mean, so this is a Dolce & Gabbana suit,
Mhm.
ring by Effie Jewelry, so I guess he got a special ring on in there.
Oh.
It's a suit. I like the wide lapels on it. I do like the contrast of the satin versus it's almost like a tweed.
Yes.
Which is, so it's interesting. But it's a suit. So, I mean, you can't really go wrong.
Yeah.
Okay. The only thing, the stylist in me, I see either I'm seeing the edge of his pocket bag or I'm seeing the edge of his boxer shorts on both legs.
Yes, because he has it looks like one leg he has something in his pocket, and then the other leg you can see
and I know that's like that's ticky tacky, but that's, I mean, just right away. And the flap pockets look too high. Now maybe that was the desire.
I think it's the design of the suit that has it that high on the chest. Also, the buttons are very wide set, so it actually look wider.
And the pockets, the flap, they are look like one is higher than the other. Is that
Well, I just imagine putting my hands in those.
Yeah.
girl, you know, there are no
Right.
hands going in there.
No.
And the reason it looks like one is higher than the other, because look at his shoulders. He's
He's
leaning.
slouched.
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
that's the reason for that. But also, I'm guessing this has to be a raw silk. So that is why we're seeing the lines. And I think that could be the lines of the pocket.
Yes.
Right.
Just
The pocket
they
bag.
are.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Mhm.
it is because it is a raw silk.
Mhm.
It's probably just been a front lining before you got to that to help to
Yeah.
smooth it out.
To
Exactly.
smooth it out.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Diane. You know, we have a professional commit. This is what we do for a living now. When there's no more Joan Rivers. This is our sewing community red carpet. And stay tuned for the next award season because we're gonna continue. Okay, what did I do? There I go. I was pressing all types of stuff on this screen. My apologies. My bad. What did I do? Okay, give me 1 second. Let me stop sharing for a second and then let me start sharing. I know what happened. Bye. I was pressing so many things, getting excited. I pressed a whole nother screen that I never used.
Uh-oh.
Sorry. As soon as she
Well,
said professional, then we got ghetto.
People in the chat, do y'all have a favorite look that y'all have seen thus far? If you
Yeah, let
are
us know.
watching the red carpet or trying to check any of it, let us know.
Okay. And Julian, can you see their comments? Because I can't.
Yeah, I see some of them. Yes, the last one is talking about how we are digging how professional all of y'all are being about this. So
Okay. Okay.
and it
Perfect.
should be,
All right.
they're on
If
my right side.
yes, now they flipped. They flipped everything. Let me see if I can get back to what we had before. 1 second. It did a flippy flip. Oh well, we're gonna be on this side for right now. We'll be okay. All righty. Can y'all see?
Yep.
Okay. Next up after Zed, we have oh goodness, a drum roll. Jaden Smith. Jaden. Listen. I I I I I I have to put my sleeves on. I I have
Just
nothing to say. I have nothing to say. I don't like this. And I just wish that he would hone in and he loves fashion. You know, him, his sister, of course, his mom and dad. But I know you want us to talk about you, but I don't want to talk about you in this way. You know what I mean? So let me know your thoughts. I know Julian, is this $100,000 hat that he has on?
yeah. So
What's going on?
the suit itself is Louis Vuitton. So the suit is Louis Vuitton. The hat is a Bodhi Transylvania vampire castle in conversation with Sylvester Mako. I have no clue who that is. He wore a hat. He wanted to wear a hat.
Hats are going to be big. Hats are going to be big.
Yes,
This is
Lynn, but not this hat. Am I coming in with my sewing room on top of my head? Like, come on. How is he even turning his head?
It's the Grammys. It's the
I
Grammys
know.
Right.
red carpet. So no, this goes off as soon as he gets off the carpet. It's what you see on the Grammys. It don't make sense. But also, what has he come out with lately that he needs to be on the red carpet?
Nothing.
He's not getting nominated for anything, but he's there. So if you're gonna be there, might as well have something to talk about while I'm on the carpet.
That is true. But I want
Yeah.
to talk about you in a good way. But you know, hey, good press, bad press, any press, right? It's we're talking.
Yeah.
Yes.
The only thing is I actually have seen an artist on Instagram who's created bags that look like structures,
Mhm.
castles, whatever, out of denim. And they're
Yes.
phenomenal. It reminds me a little of this. The thing about this, and yes, hats are made of felt and hats are made of wool, but this reads straight craft felt.
It's not really giving the chicness I think that he wanted to go for, you know?
Hmm.
So it's a hard no for me, and he
And
needs
I,
to go give back
yeah,
that hat to Wednesday. I'm sorry, to Wednesday,
right,
and
right.
and keep it moving. All righty. His sister, though, go ahead, Willow. Willow is giving, and I'm loving this look. I'm loving this look from her hair down to
Yeah,
the shoes, the little bralette, the long
yeah.
jacket. I can't see what she has underneath. If it's underwear, I don't
I
know,
feel
Julian.
I feel like it's an underwear.
It's an
Yes.
underwear. Okay.
Yeah.
And even if it's look, it is. Okay, hold on. Let me pull it. Oh, see, y'all wait, because when I lose this weight, that's what I'm gonna be wearing to the next frock tails. Okay. I love
Yeah,
it. I love it. I love it. It's on trend with her, right?
it is. It
Okay.
is.
What are we thinking, y'all in the audience? Let us know. Um, Lynn, what are your thoughts?
I like it. I do.
I love
Yeah,
it. I love it.
yeah.
I love it.
I
It's
literally didn't even recognize her.
yeah.
She's grown so much.
Ah, I love it. I'm here for it. Okay. Okay. So we have Mike Dirt, Billy Joe Armstrong, and Trey Cool. They all look cool to me.
Yeah,
Mike,
it's
eh,
Green Day.
yeah,
Yeah.
of course. We love our group. I love me
It's
some Green Day. So they
it's a
hey,
Grammy rock star uniform,
Yeah,
suitish with a little bit of edge, a little bit of casual.
yep.
yeah,
Yeah.
All right.
Hmm.
Okay. Now we have Sean Lennon. He's giving his father and his mom's vibes put together right now.
yeah.
He is. He is.
Yeah. Um, I really it looks good. What are y'all thoughts? Yeah.
Well,
It's a
Any
it's
go ahead, Julian.
yeah, it's a black suit.
mm-hmm.
It's a black suit. I think overall, I like if we're looking at it from a technical aspect, where he is right now, he is holding it so it's not fully closed.
Yes.
Because probably being fully closed, it would have made it buckle and wrinkle in a weird way. But where
Mm-hmm.
he it is also kind of closer to the smallest part of his body compared
Yes.
to like right over his stomach. So I do like how he has put himself in for this picture. Also, of course, we have the pointier toe shoe, which is also elongating the leg, just adding with a proportion.
Mm-hmm. I agree. I agree. I like it. Okay. So next up we have Remy Batter. And when I saw this earlier, I love the details of her bustier. Y'all know I'm a bustier chick, even though this one is a little big on me now that shrunk a little bit. But I love the details of this, the tulip style details, the corset, the size, everything. And I know Julian's going to give us a little bit more context, and then Lynn is going to add her professional aspect to it. So you guys go right in.
It's definitely I love that, especially the corset part is the way that it's hitting on the body. I don't have the details of who made this one, but it is definitely giving. I'm getting very much early like Edwardian corset, like very much lingerie style.
Yes.
And I do like the cup detailing with the contrast colors. I think that's really neat.
Does it not give off, and I'm sorry to interrupt, John Paul Gaultier a little bit? Does it not, or am I off to the wrong era?
No, it definitely is, and but I
Yeah.
think it's definitely also harkening back to, especially with the kind of the hip spring that is kind of trying to offer with the cutouts on the side,
Yeah.
is also
Mm-hmm.
giving very much like a S bend a little bit.
I like that point of reference. Okay. Lynn.
Okay, so I actually saw her in the pre-show actually walking in this.
Okay.
And so the photo is making it look nice enough.
Mm-hmm.
There is not enough support in these tulip cups
No.
in real life. I love the shape of them. I love the lace peeking out.
Mm-hmm.
I love that it's a corset. But it's one thing to have a great shape, and it's another thing to have it fit well
And support.
and there's no support, and that's not. I mean, a really good corset is jacking everybody up, right?
Hello.
You know.
Yeah,
The only other thing too is, I mean, and you can't see it as much because it's the black on black backdrop.
Yes.
Those drag lines from
The
her
front.
crotch to
Mm-hmm.
wherever,
yeah.
that screams error. And I'm not loving the mermaid
Okay. So now that you're talking, you know what? I was so focused on the top. I'll be honest, you guys.
Yeah.
A penciled skirt or leathered
Right.
pants would have been perfectly
Right.
fine and would have
Right.
elevated this look. Now that I think
Right.
about it, I was just so focused on the tulip, and I didn't even care if it didn't, because tape them joints up. But now that we started going down, you can tell where my eyes were.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't think the skirt. I don't think the skirt is great. I don't know.
No, and then now the hair and the make everything. Now I think I was just in love with this section.
No,
That
and
was it.
I do love that silhouette, and I can think of 10 people that we know right now that would wear that, and it would be,
Oh, banging. Shamir could
Right.
rock that.
Right.
Oh, okay. We love a Nora Jones, but I don't love this outfit. That's just my point of view. What about you?
From the musical The Six. That's what she looks like. The
Yeah.
Six is wives of Henry VIII, and it looks like she is about to kick ball change in this outfit with those.
Yeah,
Lynn,
I literally there's nothing. There's
okay.
nothing special about. I don't. Yeah.
Next.
Yeah.
Next. Okay. Next. All right. Saint Vincent is giving the stockings with the socks and the heels.
I'm ready
It was
for that.
looking like, and then the jacket. I don't like it. I don't like. I think she could have done a little bit more. It's looking like this was my last minute thing to kind of put together for the Grammys, and because it's the Grammy red carpet, I can get away with anything. So let me just put a hodgepodge together and see. Hey Sin.
I'm so over the fishnets with the stockings and then the shoe. Also the way the shoe is cut, it's not giving a good, like, it cuts off.
Yes.
And I understand the reasoning, like it's harkening back to like some vintage styles of shoes that we have been seeing, especially like this almost 40s style. But we add on this very Chanel-esque stocking to stuff, like a little baby sock. I'm over it. Stop it, please.
My feet are. I'm like wiggling my toes just to imagine what both those feel like. So in the pre-show, this is a vintage Armani that Christy Turlington wore back, I want to say, in the 90s. So it's a vintage piece that she was excited about because Christy Turlington, I guess, had worn it. And but it's a jacket dress. And again, it's a black jacket on that backdrop. So I having seen it not on that backdrop, there isn't a lot of details to it. It's a very it's very Armani.
Yes. That's exactly what it is. Okay. Next up is Charlotte Lawrence. Okay. It's risque. You know what? I think it's good for her. I'm not sure of her music that she sings. Do you both know by any chance?
No,
I don't.
No.
But that is so 90s slip dress.
It is 90210.
Yes, even down to the necklace. Do you remember the necklaces that I can't even remember what they're called.
It's the choke. Yes, the little belted choker necklace.
Right.
All bulgari. So really, this is really to highlight the jewels is bulgari, and the dress is Saint Laurent. So the dress is current. But we've been seeing this 90s silhouette of the slip dress kind of early. We've seen it come back. We see it here. This is just a bias cut slip dress with a pretty, like, we can see how it lays. It is probably like some type of silk charmeuse or georgette with rolled hems, spaghetti strap. It's simple. It's done. It's done beautifully. She has the body that can pull this off. She does.
Well, it's reading very Kate Moss circa 1990s, which is honestly in this day and age of inclusion, it isn't a look we're trying to.
That's true.
Trying to, you know what I mean?
That is true. That is true. That is true. That is very, very true. Okay, we're gonna go to the next one. Okay, Jessie Jo DeLeon. Okay, pop, pop, pop. I like this for her. I don't care the makeup, the eyelash area, what's happening over there. No, but I like the suit. I like the pointed shoes. I love the patches and all of that stuff. Yeah, that
So
it suits her.
that's chain stitch embroidered.
Mhm.
I bet you money that that's done by Fort Lonesome.
Yes.
That's all they do is custom chain stitch stuff for rock stars and whatnot. I, of
Mhm.
course, am wearing something similar,
Yes.
so I like it. And it's, it reads very, rock star musician choice. I do wish that she had just a little more room with that, where that button is crying for help.
Same with the pants around the thighs.
Mhm.
The way that, I
Yeah.
don't know if it's due to the embroidery or something like that, but there is a balance issue that is happening in the pants.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Way that they are now draping.
That that drag line on her one leg, like from her knee up, is
Yeah.
So, but I love because this is very much giving like vintage nudie. It's giving a nudie suit,
yes, yes,
which I do love the reference point that it's giving.
yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
But execution wise, there's just a few. I don't know if it's the fabric. I don't know if it needs like there could have been some other things added to help with this. Even where that button is right at the center, I wish they would have not used the button and maybe put in a piece of elastic or something to hold it closed, just to take
Mm.
off pressure off of
Yeah,
that button.
yeah,
Yes, that
yeah.
is very, very true. I definitely agree with that.
I
So
would love
Diana,
to see the back. I bet the back has
some type of
something
embroidery on
phenomenal.
it.
Yeah, and even
Yeah.
this, I can see that the side of the legs has,
Mhm.
Yeah.
has something. Because the nudie suits usually tell some kind of a story.
Yeah.
So it'd be nice to see what that story is.
Yeah, ace of spades and some alcohol with some trees I see right
Yeah.
now. And I think a cactus going up on the side of the leg.
Yeah.
It's more embroidery. And Lynn talked about that, the type of stitching she sees that it is. I said
Right.
patches, but I know it's not patches, it's
Right.
embroidery.
Right.
Okay, so Diane said she's seeing a trend here, light blue and lots of black. And
Yes,
then
they did reference in the pre-show that pastels are going to be big.
I need them to
Yes.
go away.
I know. I'm literally like,
Okay.
oh.
All right. Chriselle Strauss is giving I kind of like it. I you know what?
It will be for a wedding.
Yeah, it would. I think I would have wanted just a little bit more edgier from her, just a little bit if she could have done it. I know we were talking about hats and stuff. A sick hat would have set it off a little bit more. Maybe
Yeah.
some black or some sort of something, just a little oomph, but some at the waist, because I see the pants, I see the skirt train, but
Right.
yeah, the lace top, just something else. I would have loved just a little bit more oomph to make this a complete look for me.
I will say that I do like how it is. The top is holding things where they need to be. You can tell that there's actual structure putting it
Yeah.
together with that
Yeah.
lace.
Yeah.
I do the way that even so, if you notice, the train itself is hanging from the band of the corset,
Mhm.
but it's not causing any issues. So I do like that. And there are some movement lines in the pants, but still the pants like flow beautifully.
Yeah, I like the pants. I do like
Yeah.
the pants.
But it's wedding. It needs some color or something like that. It looks like you are wearing this to the after party of your wedding.
Yeah, yeah. So, all
And
right.
the rest of the hair, everything is wedding. It's wedding.
Yeah, she needed that bust down in the middle part and Farrah Fawcett it or something, or had a sleek style, sick fedora hat or cowboy hat would have set the whole entire look.
Yeah, it's you know what, she looks really pretty. It looks very nice on her body. It doesn't look like she's at the Grammys.
No, it doesn't. It looks like honestly she could have went to another award show.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Peso Pluma. I like it. I like it. I like it. It's a suit. It's a black
Yeah.
suit. But I think his confidence, the aviator glasses, his stance, he's showing off his watch.
Mhm.
I like it for him.
Yeah.
I would have loved for the Grammys, some sort of brooch or something just to add a little bit more oomph.
I
A
can
little
see
more
that.
edgy. What are
But
your
Yeah,
thoughts?
what
yeah.
do you say from the other suit that we saw, the Dolce and Gabbana suit that was like the raw silk to this one, the button stands makes
Mm-hmm.
him. We can see the difference in the button stands, and
Yes.
basically, it gives him more of that V shape. Where the
Hmm.
other one, because it was so wide set, it makes him look more like a box.
Yeah.
And so this where we're seeing more traditional proportions in a suit. It does definitely help.
Okay.
It
All
is a lot.
righty. All right. Oh gosh, Marla Maples is at the Grammys. What's she coming to do?
Yeah.
Okay, She looks okay. What are your thoughts? I'm gonna skip through to the next person.
This was
Well,
simply.
yeah. She was on
Skip.
Dancing with the Stars, so I've worked with her.
Is
She
that
was
your friend,
married.
Lynn? Is
She was
she your friend?
fuck no.
Okay.
Mostly because of who she used to be married with, and so I don't want to
Yeah.
see her
That's what
ever.
I think.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm skipping next.
And especially it's like I this is who, so what? That's a so what dress.
Okay, Kelsey Ballerini. I am loving this. She knows
Yeah.
she looks good from the
Yeah.
hair to the dress to the
Yeah.
shawl, the jacket. Let's look at these. Look, Grammys, love
Yeah.
it. Maybe some extra jewels, possibly. But I think she looks great. I think she looks great. Oh, Shamir, who's pretty but plain? Who's pretty but plain, Shamir? Let me know. Go ahead,
The
Julian.
holding this up so that you can also still see like where it's holding the girls up, but it's also
Mm-hmm.
allowing this extra cutout with the
Mm-hmm.
beading. I think it is gorgeous. And
Yeah.
and it's a thick black so Kate. Like this is where so Kate's. From what I heard, they painful. I ain't never worn them, so I can't talk about it.
Maybe those
But
things are painful.
but but here we can also see how it elongates the leg,
Yes.
and the reason to have that crazy toe box because it elongates the leg, and it
Yes.
basically looks like you're on a stilt, and it
Yes.
helps with the look.
Yes. So Diana's saying another trend she's noticing is minimal or no jewelry. I think so, or I think also that some of them their stylists just forgot.
Well,
Some things, but
the
yeah.
one thing I wanted to say on hers that's just significant is that those are all like 1-inch bugle beads.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so those are like the little tube cylinders. The
Mhm.
amount of time to get those to be all lined up and even up on the bust, then they're swirled. It's like that's a ton of work right there. And the fact that, like Julian said, everything is where it should be. Like that
Mhm.
that fits perfectly. Nothing's bagging, sagging,
It's
that looks
perfect.
good.
I like it. Shamir, let me know. Were you talking about her? Were you talking about Kelsey Ballerini? Or were you talking about someone else?
We're probably
That was
talking
pretty
about Marla Maples.
Marla Maples. Oh, okay. Yeah, we agree. All
Yeah.
right, Chase. What are our thoughts on Chase Stokes? I'm liking it a little bit. I don't care for the shoe, but the greens don't match necessarily. I'm seeing this detail with the belt because that's also what Billie Eilish did with that belt. Also, what are your
And the
thoughts?
organza suit guy
Mhm.
also had a scarf that dipped past the
Yes.
edge of his
This-
jacket.
Proportion wise, it's all off.
Yeah.
The proportions are off, and you have a white belt at your widest point, at your point of your hips.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not creating shape because of the way your jacket is shaped. You look like you look like you at Boca Raton. Go back.
I was going to say it reminds me of something Don Johnson would wear in Miami Vice.
Yes.
Yeah, if he would have, yes, and if he would have opened up the shirt a little bit more, maybe.
If the
I
pants
agree.
like a natural rise, like at your waist, like at his true waist,
Mhm.
if you wanted to do that color belt, you could. Then with that, it would have worked better. The proportions, it messes it up for me.
Yeah, I agree. I
I
agree.
like seeing green, just another color.
I like seeing green in my pockets, girl.
Yeah, well, that too. I like this one.
Yes, Noah Khan. Okay, I like it, but I don't like the shoes.
I
don't
hate
like.
the shoes.
I hate the shoes.
I do like his little lapel pin though.
Yes, that's nice. I wish I know the pants
out.
are wrinkled because of course he was probably sitting and all of that stuff. So, my whole thing, and Lynn, let me know this, is you're in Hollywood sometime for the most part, working with a lot of these celebrities. When they get out of the vehicle, I know they go straight to the red carpet. But where are the steamers and those particular things
Yeah,
to make
no.
sure that you don't have these looks in your pictures?
Yeah. I mean, I remember seeing Kim Kardashian going to something, and I want to say it was like a Met Gala look, where she literally stood in a pass van
Mm-hmm.
all the way, like there was no sitting happening.
No.
You know what I
no.
mean?
Yeah.
So you were going to say something, Julian.
So there's something in his pockets, and it's bothering me.
Yeah.
And that is like there's a bolt in his pocket that is also messing this up. But this, you can tell that basically, I'm wondering if this is made by Indian designer because of the lightness of the silk that it's using. It almost hence leading to all of the extra wrinkling and stuff like that. Because it also looks like it was not fully ironed on like where the crease is, because there's like the balance is off a little bit even on the inside of his leg.
Yes.
So I'm wondering about how it was pressed before it was given to.
Whenever I'm on set and I'm dressing and shooting somebody, I'm literally holding all of their phones, their pocket square, handkerchief. I'm holding all their shit when they're on camera.
Mm-hmm.
They don't have anything in their pocket because it'll read.
It will, definitely will. I honestly, I'm going to say this though. If he would have had some nice denim jeans, a sick pair, either ripped jeans or a leather pant, I would have liked adding that to this look personally.
I just need different shoes.
Shoes are horrible.
With the color of the.
Yeah.
Okay, Josiah. Josiah's doing a little too much for me. I don't like it. No. Next.
Yeah. It's giving
cosplay.
Yeah.
It's giving the quinceañera's mom.
It's giving Panina Tornay from Say Yes to the Dress. Circa 2009, 2010. That's what this is giving.
Yeah. It's too much. Okay, next, Tori Kelly. Okay, Tori. You know me, I love a red.
Yeah.
I like this one, Tori, and I love Tori's music. I love it. I like it. I like the style lines at her waist. I love the drops sleeve, how they come down. The shoulder details, the train. Yeah,
I like it's very interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I do like this. I wish there was some type of jewelry or other piece that.
I agree.
Yeah, and I don't know, or if it's the hair because we're losing something up top, or something. There's a heaviness at the cheeks with her makeup a little bit that is just causing a little bit of unbalance for me.
A slick back ponytail would have set the look off because you could pay more attention to the details of the dress. Yes, I agree. The hair does take a lot from the outfit.
And but it's almost a little too, as somebody who has,
yeah,
it's a little too symmetrical right there.
Yeah.
I agree.
It says, I can't move.
All right. Okay, baby face. Okay, baby face.
This irks my soul.
Talk to me, Julian. Let me let you talk.
Twice on 2 red carpets wearing a jacket that closes at the widest point of his body. And because of this, and then you add on the length of the sleeves and the blouson of the pants, it makes him just look real squat. So either the button and the lapels, he cannot be wearing these elongated lapels, literally at your belly button. It stops at your widest point and you got a bit of a stomach. So just bring it up a bit.
Babyface is stuck in the 80s. He is stuck in the 80s and we can't get him past 90s.
The problem is he has a contract right now. He must, because this is the second time he's worn Balmain. This is the second red carpet within the past few months that he has worn Balmain, and it is the same silhouette. He needs to stop it.
But see, my thing is with Balmain, he knows how to style women. And I know that with men, I think he needs to do the adjustments. I would say, or was it supposed to have the turtleneck with it? Or was it
What
supposed to be
what are
closed?
those lapels made of? Like, what is that?
It is.
Um,
It's sequins. Mhm.
It's what
It's sequined.
is it?
Yeah,
mm.
the style of like it's 2 layers of sequins on it.
Okay.
I don't
Mhm.
think this was for him. I think Balmain can make those adjustments. I agree, Angie. I think that they can because or the stylist, hold on, let me pull him up. Give me 1 second, Jules.
It looks better on the model.
Yeah, that's what I was
It
gonna say. I want
does.
to see it on the
No, it
model.
does.
Yes, the model is taller, and even look at the pants.
It's a
And
different paint. So yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
oh no,
Yeah, I like it on the model.
I
It-
love it on the model.
I like it with the white shirt too.
The white shirt because that's why the length of the sleeve is so that you saw the white shirt detail, and he's missing that. Okay, well we're moving on from Babyface. Okay, Jesse Uribe, or is it Uribe? I'm not too sure.
I think it's Reedy.
Reed, Jesse Reed. No, you. Okay, Jesse Reed, country singer, right? I believe.
Yeah, somebody call his stylist right now.
And yeah, yeah, yeah. What's happening?
Uh,
He's trying to look casual.
Something's not happening correctly with his boat. Again, you're on the red carpet and you're being photographed and you're going to be on everything.
I think people.
His closure, the top of his pants, the waistband. What's going on there? Is the
I
hook and
think he had a
eye
little.
too far over?
I think he had a little fun in the limo on his way to the
Okay, yeah.
Grammys, and
Yeah.
that's what happened. Something happened backstage, whatever. That's what happened, and you could tell. Look at his eyes; he's having fun.
But also you can tell this is not the main red carpet. This is the inner portion. So like either he's coming off the stage or another like something he had done some work before we took this picture.
Okay.
By where you can see where the picture is being taken at, because the rest is that step and repeat, and this is not that.
No,
But
you're right.
some don't went happen. Some don't went down.
Okay. All
Mhm.
right. Lonnie Love. This is a simple dress. I don't think it's for the Grammys. I think this is something you would have wore to the daytime something, or doing a speech at a college or university. It is what I would have loved a little bit more edge from Lonnie, my sorority sister. Oh,
But also why is she there? Like this is so
that
it makes
she got
for her, like for somebody who was either producing or just got a ticket. This is what she's given. It fits well. I mean, it's a dress.
The one thing I will say with extra people that are there, that why are they there, is the entire Grammys this year is going to benefit for people who lost their homes in the fires here in LA. So I would be willing, and there are going to be a lot of musical acts that bring artists that aren't necessarily nominated for anything to do stuff on the behalf of this, so she could be one of many that fall into the category of just supporting for that aspect of the show.
Okay. Well, Jacob Collier, I'm gonna let my co-host talk before I say my piece.
I love that I like that it's color. I will
do
give it
too.
that.
Yeah.
Yes, I agree. The hair looking like he put his hand in a pop socket.
But that's his hair. That's his look. That's one of his signatures, I think. It's his hair.
I think the shoes he has on work perfect with it, and that we're gonna move on. We're gonna move on.
I do like the direction. I do like the direction of the stripes on his leg.
I like
different.
I agree. Okay, Bob Ware. I like this for Bob, except for the shoes, Bob.
Hell no.
Bob.
No.
Where does he go to Jesus' feet?
No, he thinks he's what's the movie? Why can't I?
Oh my god!
It's Chong. It's giving like I'm just here. I'm just here because they told me to come. I done
Yeah,
got
And I forgot my shoes and put my house shoes on.
I forgot my shoes. I don't know. I mean, the bolo tie goes with the belt, but the kimono jacket that you pulled
It's
from your
off.
wife's closet is not.
Again,
If you
throw it.
gonna wear Birkenstocks,
Hold on, Julia, because I wanted to zoom in. My mouse wasn't where. Hold on,
No.
Julia.
make sure
No.
you get a pure.
Oh.
I cannot with the feet. I cannot. Okay. We're gonna move on next to our next person because the Grammys are
Oh.
about to start soon. Okay. Jim Gaffigan. It's okay.
The shirt does not make sense with this tuxedo
Right.
suit, and the
Right.
shoes don't. So
No. Okay. All right. Rima, West African artist.
what I expect from Grammys.
Yeah.
Same.
Exactly.
Same.
Same.
And though even with the wide leg pants, the way that they fall is right, and it's some type of like it's like a snake skin leather something, but the way that it falls is correctly, and I like even the bubbleness of the jacket. So
Yeah.
I like.
I do
It's
too.
not.
This to me does read Grammys.
Yes. That reads Grammys, everything. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I went too fast. My apologies. Let's go back to Teddy Swims. I love me a Teddy Swims. And okay, I'm gonna say this. I love the jacket with the pearls.
I do too.
I love the jacket with the pearls. I'm not sure all of the whole entire thing goes together because it's giving a little Alice in Wonderland feel to me. But I like the jacket with the pearls. And I don't know why, but I just want a little bit more edge from, but I just love Teddy Swims. So, okay.
I like the embellishing with the pearls. Very hard to do these kinds of things, so much that kind of beading and have it be like straight line, perfect.
Mhm.
What I don't like is that he also seems to have it on his hat.
Yeah.
Even under the brim. And to me, that's like, okay, somebody need to rein in the editing. Like, it's like just because it was good on the jacket, doesn't mean it's put it everywhere.
It's also down the side of his pants, which is probably leading to some of the way that it's fitting. Also, he probably needed a knock-knee adjustment on his pants.
Yes, definitely.
The pants.
Yeah, I will say his boots go good with his outfit.
I like his boots.
I do like his boots.
I like his boots.
All right, Sheryl Crow. It's cute. I would have loved a leather dress, a black leather dress.
I wonder, is it Missoni? Do we know?
It is Missoni.
Like it is. Okay. Does look like Missoni.
Yeah.
And it's like male. So I mean, I get it. I just wish. Yeah. It's. Yeah. I mean.
And she is another one that for sure is there because of the fires. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Right. Okay. This is giving Oscars. Right. It's cute. It's giving Oscars. Oh, Hollywood glamour. So, and this is that liquid fabric, that liquid style fabric that's on trend right now.
And I think as we're talking about with the other one that looked pretty Nina Tornado looked costumey, this is a similar style fabric, but done in a different, like in a more successful manner. Yes. I like the use of the fabric, even it lays right. And so even the way that the light is hitting it is using, you can tell that there's not anything crazy happening with the way that it's laying, like especially like in the bodice area. So
the highlights are
I love it. They have some of this liquid fabric in Dallas. I think I'm going to get some. This is cute. Okay. Joy Villa.
No.
The hat stays on. What is this?
Okay, wait, but are we making a
Yeah,
statement? What's the hat
yeah.
say?
The
The
hat
hat, the hat stays on. That's what the hat says. The hat stays on.
basically, normally she wears the "Make America Great" or Trump stuff. So this is her version of it this year. It's always a political statement and a mess. So yeah, there you go.
Oh, got it. Next. Okay,
Yeah,
we
no,
don't like it.
absolutely. Next, it's like
Yeah.
No.
somebody light the blowtorch.
All
Uh,
right. Kanye, do we have anything to say? Same look, t-shirts, boots, or not a t-shirt. Is that a button-up shirt?
no, it's
It's
a
a
t-shirt.
it's a t-shirt. Okay, yeah, t-shirt, black pants. It's his wife that has nothing on. Okay, Rich the Kid. What do we think about Rich the Kid? Okay, this oversized look. I understand. We saw it on the runways a few years back.
Yeah,
They're bringing it back again. They go back and forth. My
yeah,
thing is, if you're going to do the oversized look on top, the bottom needs to be proportioned in a way. It looks a little slouchy and sloppy from the bottom, but I will say I like the silhouette of the jacket. Not sure if I necessarily like it on him, but I do like this particular silhouette. Your thoughts, co-host?
I don't know if he has the height to pull off the silhouette that he's trying to give right here. I would like to be slimmed down a bit. Also, the shoes are cutting him off with the square toe and the line.
yeah, yeah.
Doesn't work for
So
me.
90s, so 90s. I love his chains. I do.
I love the
Yep.
chains and the glasses.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Next. Anna says, we just got some textile fabric in from Chicago. I'm going to make a lunch run to get some. I understand. Okay. Kai Sinite. Kai, this is not his first red carpet, but he's on the Grammys. He's just happy to be invited to stuff,
Fit of everything.
The fit is the fit is yeah. Go
I
ahead.
need to unbutton the last button on his jacket. That would help.
Yes.
Yep.
So the fact that your tie does not match with your shirt, I think your shirt might either be too big or it's the wrong style of collar for your neck, because that collar looks real big compared to everything.
It looks.
And I'm trying to figure out what's happening with the lapels that they're turning in like that.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm like, was this an action shot? And that's why it's like it's torqued.
I think it was an action shot, but even for it to torque that much, I'm like, you had to be there for a minute to get that for that time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. I'm not. Yeah, the shirt is too big. It looks like. Yeah, he didn't. I don't know. He didn't have a stylist. Okay. Alex and Nat Wolf. I love these two actors and singers. I like it. Especially Alex. I like Alex. I love the stuff he's in, He looks cool. His brother looks more professional. Alex looks cool. I love his little, is it a flower or something? A tulip on his lapel?
Like a little
issue I have is the lining of the jacket, the way that it's folding out on the blazer itself. That extra little bit of folding out along that edge, and I don't quite understand why, because it's not along the fold lines. I'm wondering, or the gorge line. So I'm wondering if like something either with the pass stitching or something like that to make it kind of flow out like that, or it could be the way that he's holding it, but it just does not. It looks like something is not fully. It does not have the weight of the pat or like the inner structure of the blazer that it needs.
I can see that. I
like the color though. I like where it's going, but that piece, like I'm just noticing, like if I did that as a sewist, people would call me out because that doesn't look right.
That is true. Yeah, that is true. I like his better than his brother's though for some reason. But
they both do the same thing, and I think one of them don't quite fit. The blue one don't quite fit. And because
Lynn, what do you think?
I agree, but again, it's like, wow, you're going to the Grammys. Why aren't you in something that's fun, like that you like?
Yeah, I'm ready for these fun looks, and I just don't feel like they're fun. So we have Phineas and Claudia Sawalski, and he looks like it's cool. His is a little fun, but it's not fun, and hers is pretty. I think they look nice. I don't.
Yeah.
What's up, Julia?
I like the proportions of his suit better. Like where he's wearing his pants is helpful. but
Mhm.
it's a suit. I could buy that at Marshalls or Nordstrom's or something like that.
Well,
Uh-huh.
it's Xenia, so
Mhm.
you could.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
definitely. Most
really do.
definitely. Okay. All right. Let's keep going real quick because the Grammys have started. So if we need to end with our carpet, we can kind of go through who we think we like. I can scroll through and then stop. Are Deborah Cox and Wayne Brady dating? No.
I
Are
don't think
they?
they did, but
Okay.
they, you know,
Not Wayne Brady.
Yeah, I know, because I'm okay. All right. Um, I like this for Deborah. Think her hair could have been a little different, but hey, Deborah Cox was never really a style icon, anyway. So this is a good look on her. I like this suit on Wayne,
I
honestly.
do too. But what
Yeah,
is that a tank top poking
yeah,
it
out?
feels like it's a tank top, and I feel like he should have just left it. I feel like
yeah,
he should have just left it and went shirtless. That would have
Yeah.
really brought the look,
yeah.
But yeah, I'm not feeling that because the fact that you could see it, and maybe he wanted to have something underneath, but they should have
And
just lowered that a little bit.
it almost looks like he's wearing a pair of Skims that's showing because it's not
That's
quite, it's see through, so it almost looks like he's wearing a body shaper.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. Okay, let's go to Gracie Abrams. She is giving again. What I don't
I'm
know.
assuming that's Chanel.
Yeah,
It looks like Chanel.
it has to be Chanel. And
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not a fan of Chanel right now, so
Oh.
it's I'm over it. I'm over the look. So it's
Okay.
Chanel. It's
Okay.
Chanel.
All right.
I, I,
Next.
I don't I don't I don't like I don't know that again. I don't know. This is a grand. It
It's
to
not
me
fun.
when I saw her walking up, it I thought that looked like a wedding dress.
Yes. A wedding or a nun's outfit going to someone's wedding
Yeah,
and is
I
trying to
mean,
decide if she
I don't
wants
know.
to be a nun
She's
or get married.
also like fussing with it a ton. So
Mhm.
Trying to keep it up. Yeah.
yeah,
It's
She's
really not depends.
she's not comfortable.
yeah,
Yeah.
Okay. All right, cool. All right, Benson Boone. I like it on
I do
Benson.
too.
I
Yeah.
like it. I
This
like the
is
Yeah,
silhouette, everything.
Dolce and Gabbana.
Yes.
So
Oh,
yeah, I
it's,
Dolce,
like it.
yes.
yeah,
And
very simple.
you could see that the stylist paid attention to proportion for him, and he even knew it. Like, hey, this is how we want you to pose. Show that
Yeah,
shirt, unbutton it.
yeah.
All of that. I like it. All right. Okay, Chrissy Teigen and John Legend. What are our
So
thoughts?
he's wearing Louis Vuitton.
Louis Vuitton.
And where the button is placed on the jacket is right for him.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Where and the tie is different and is neat. I like the tonal chocolate, but the fit is right. The
Yeah.
pants lay correctly.
Yeah.
I'm a fan of it. And maybe because also the weight of the fabric, that's like a jacquard. It has a heavier
Yeah.
weight.
Yeah.
Neat
Yeah.
that the shape of it. But I like it.
Yeah.
And
I like
I like the different tie choice too.
Yeah. I love it. I like it. I like her dress. I like it. I love the looks. The looks together.
I like her dress, and up close it's cool because it's all basically like horsehair braid and leather. The
Mhm.
only thing is that wrinkle just below her crotch.
Yes.
Having saw her at a profile, I don't think that's supposed to be like that.
Do you
No.
think it's how she's standing?
I
The
think
dress
it's
is too long in the front
They got it.
yeah, right.
and it's
And
everything up.
right.
Mm.
And because it's horsehair braid and leather, it's like bowing. It's
Yes.
not draping.
It's not. So they needed to do some work in that particular area.
Yeah.
That's all.
Okay.
Mhm.
So Troye Sivan, I believe I said his name properly. I don't like it. But again, there we go with this scarf hanging down belt thing. I hope this is not going to be the trend.
This is Prada. The thing is the fabric. This is like organza. So it's basically like what I made my shirt out of. And his shirt is made out of it too. But to have a whole suit in it
No.
is a lot.
Mm-mm.
That's a lot. And because you can tell that it is see-through. But it does not, there's no forgiveness here. So literally there is extra wrinkling along your dart lines and stuff like that. But you were still able to get a crispness at the pocket and some of the lapels. So there was technique here, but it's never going to be perfect because of the fabric. And I don't understand the reasoning for the fabric.
Yeah.
Well, and
Also-
having seen it live, the bottom pockets,
Yeah.
Julian, they look like faux.
Because literally, if you were going to do all of that, because the jacket don't fit. Like the jacket, he has. You could tell he has a small frame. I wish you either had opened it up so that you could see the
Right.
shirt underneath.
Yeah.
It also both buttons should not be buttoned. But also it could really like pin him in. If he did this as a single button jacket that
Right.
was like
Perfect.
stitched in, we
Perfect.
could do something there.
Right.
We would love it. And those of you who are in our chat, please chat back with us. We want to hear your thoughts too. If you agree, disagree with us, this is interactive for us as well. So thank you for joining. We're gonna get real quick right through it because the award show has started, and I love some Grammys. Lucky thing we can press rewind back. Okay, so Chanel West Coast. I don't like it. I don't hate it, but I don't like it.
No, that looks like a prom dress.
Yeah. It looks like she went off the rack with it. Okay. We're going to go to the next. Did you want to say something?
Nope.
No. Okay. Nikki Glazer, I believe.
Yeah.
I like her shoes. Oh, Shamir. She got the Shamir bag.
Yeah. She's got the Shamir bag. So we'll
I like
her.
this.
Yeah.
Give her a bonus for the Shamir bag.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
All right. She turned blue. Okay. Next up is Kylie Cantrell. I haven't seen her in a minute. She's giving Wednesday vibes. I like this for the Grammys.
I like the top stitching. I like the detail.
I love it. I love the vampireness of it. I like it.
Oval in the center. Like, why the oval there? It just is randomly placed, like in between the top stitching. I'd rather it just be the top stitching and not this oval looking like you're trying to rip somebody open. That's just me.
I think that's the point. It's supposed to mimic blood, maybe coming out of you. I don't know. Who knows? But I like it, Julian. I will say that.
It reminds me of like motorcycle.
Yeah.
Okay. So if it makes sense in a context that I just don't have, that's fine. It just it doesn't need to be there for me.
But now that you pointed it out and now that I'm looking at it, I don't like it there. You know, how is something when you see something in the beginning, you're like, oh no. But then when you look at it again, you're like, okay.
Because I would just edit that piece out. Like the rest of it, I like. I would just oval without anything in the middle. It just is not necessary for me.
Yeah. The shoes are perfect. Her hair, the jewelry with the crosses, everything. Okay. I think I'll refresh and see if we had any new looks that came up.
There have been some new. So we have like Taylor Swift is up top.
All right, let's go to the top. Okay, Tay Tay. That's my daughter's name. All right, let's see if they pop her in. Oh, right. Okay, Taylor. Oh no, I don't want to watch a commercial. Stop that. All right, Taylor Swift. I don't care for the hair. Did she get a tattoo there? Is that a rosary? No, okay.
That is hanging from her dress. And why is it hanging between your thighs? Yeah. It's not a rosary, but it looks like it. But why is it hanging like that between your thighs?
Oh, okay. So I love the color red. I don't mind this for her. I like it. I always, something about Taylor Swift's hair always like bothers me. I just want someone to get a hold of her hair. I feel like sometimes her hair is stuck in like a little 5-year-old's, like, I don't know. Help me out here.
It's another one that does read a little bit like I can't move.
Yeah.
But also why the rosary at the thigh is giving me like it is you don't turn jewelry out of your tampon string. That's what it's giving me. Dress.
Not out the tampon string.
Yeah. I mean, it's
now that y'all see it, y'all can't unsee it either.
Yeah. And when I saw it live up on the television, like at first glance, I had a moment of like, does somebody need to help somebody out? So
all righty, let's keep going real quick. Let's see anybody else. Okay, so Taylor Swift, we haven't seen Beyonce yet.
Number 3 is no, just go down one more. Number 3 is Lady Gaga.
Oh, it is. Okay, let me see Lady Gaga. Thanks. Oh, Gaga. Okay, Gaga. okay, this is Gaga. She's come with some wonderful Grammy looks in the past, the meat dress and things that we've talked about. This is just, it's not something I'm going to remember and talk about. I'm going to be honest with you.
Yeah.
It's very goth, you know.
She performed this week for like Fire Aid here in LA and did like what's her new song? And I got to be honest, like I was underwhelmed. I don't know if I don't know if this is just a look for tonight or if we're now going to do goth stuff. I'm never a big fan of just erase your eyebrows altogether.
Right.
I don't like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah,
I hate it.
It ain't giving. Go down
Yeah.
to
Any new
number-
ones? Oh, Charlie
So-
XCX.
Yeah.
I like this. I think she's my best dress.
I'll let you have that. I'm not the target market for this. I mean, the corset, the way that it, like the fit of it is beautiful and everything else.
Yeah,
I'm
agreed.
The
The shoe is
Yeah.
throwing me off.
I love the shoe for you. Okay, maybe because I
like
like her. Again, I got to take that out.
Yeah. But I wish it was like there needs to be some more open space than just black to me.
Yeah.
So
That is true. And you know what? I don't know. I just, as soon as I saw it, I was like, okay, because of the black hair, everything, the dress kind of pops. With maybe a nice little color would have been nicer. But I don't know. Something about it. Out of everybody right now, I'm giving her. She's a top contender. I can remember her dress. And Sabrina's, of course. All right. Let me refresh again. Oh, down after Sabrina?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. They're
Okay.
interspersing them in between them. So yeah, under her.
How dare
Olivia-
they? Oh, Olivia Rodrigo. Okay. I like it, but I don't know. Something about the proportion. Something is off for me, but that's just me. I don't know what it is. But go ahead.
It's dragging everything down the front. It's dragging everything down the front for where it's laying. But she trying to look grown, so it is what it is. So under the next one is under Billie Eilish is Doechii.
Is Doechii? Okay. I would have
Doechii and
loved
Cardi.
and Cardi. Okay, perfect. We got to talk about Cardi. Olivia Rodrigo, I would have loved for her to have put her hair up instead, but everything kind of just looks falling, right?
She definitely, she's got a banging body for sure.
Yeah. Okay, so let's see. Doechii. This is Doechii. This is on trend with Doechii and her style.
I like it.
I am not a fan of the hip style dresses or the padding in the hips. That's just, I'm not a fan of it. I know that that's the style. And even in some of the wedding attires, West African wedding attires, they're doing that now, adding them in.
Yeah.
It looks good on her. The finger waves, the tie detail, the shirt, everything to me, I like it. I like this on Doechii.
I will be very curious if because I'm sure she'll be at like the Met Gala and stuff like that, if she will basically now be a mostly Tom Brown. Because normally when you are seen in Tom Brown, you are then seen in everything Tom Brown for a while. Yes. Very interesting if we continue to see that. Because I mean, this is Tom Brown signature. I think overall I like it. It works for her.
I wish we could see a 360 because her hair, the finger waves, like
they're also like
it's amazing. Like it's amazing.
There's braids in it too. It's neat.
It's amazing.
Okay, my girl Cardi. Oh, okay. I wonder if Colin, of course, her stylist, if he styled her, he never gets it wrong. They are a good duo together. I love this look on Cardi. I think it's fun. It's still upscale. It's still Grammys, but she's like, hey, I'm going to add a little va-va-voom. Old Hollywood glamour with the hair, the extra nails, the feathers. I like this. She's another one for me. Top, and maybe because she's from the Bronx. You know how we do.
So, and this is Roberto Cavalli Spring Summer 20 wear. So this will be, if you wanted to, you could buy it. It definitely, they did a lot of tailoring to get it this tight because the dress on the runway does not look this good. And actually, it's worn fully differently on the runway. It is worn as a one shoulder with a cutout. Here, it is kind of worn open.
Okay, got it.
So yeah.
I
Any
love the
thoughts, Lynn?
feathers. I love the feathers.
I
I
love the
love the
feathers too.
feathers.
I
I like it.
love
I
the
mean,
feathers as well.
she's another one. It's like I love that they're fully
Hmm.
showing the proportions.
Yeah.
Yeah, that thing fits.
It
Absolutely.
does. They styled her. Any new? Oh, Cynthia Erivo. I don't like it. I think if she was gonna go with this silver underneath, she didn't need this dress, and then we could have just seen the silver with something else to go with it.
So it's
I don't
built
know.
into it's custom or yeah. So this is custom Louis Vuitton. I think that's who she is currently working with. In other images, like on the main red carpet, it does show a bit differently.
Okay.
Um, Slightly, it shows slightly different, but I mean, it also looks like her. It looks like something that she would wear. So
And in real life, that top, it's it doesn't look like fabric. You almost think it's metal.
yeah, I thought it was,
Hmm.
Yeah.
I would have loved more of the metal look than what's on top.
She can't do any wrong.
Cynthia cannot, but this outfit is a.
Yeah.
I don't like.
She's ripped. Good God, what's going on?
She is
Zabin.
banging, banging.
Yeah.
Okay, Miley Cyrus, I love it, and we can create it. I think there's a pattern out there for this. So if y'all see me in this, don't say I didn't tell you. I love it. I love the bangs. I love the hair. I love the smoky eye. Miley's giving down to the shoes. I think right there. I know Julia, you're probably going to talk about the cutout detail and where it hits her waist a little bit. I'm okay with that. It may,
No,
hey,
I think overall I'm cool. I think the seaming down the front is causing some buckling, right? There's like
yeah,
two bits that I'm like, yeah, I wish y'all could have like pulled that to the back a little bit more. But overall, I mean, it's cool. The hair, I'm a little stuck with because you got a bang here and then it's like very choppy here to here, then to the length. So I'm trying to understand that thing, but it is what it is. This is Saint Laurent.
And it looks, it's leather.
yes,
Yes, it is
yes.
leather.
So,
Mhm.
leather gets tricky when you're trying to like really drape.
Yes.
Right.
I like it though. Oh, Miley. I
I
like
do too.
it.
I like it for her
Mhm.
because I don't always like what I mean, she definitely brings Grammys.
Yes.
What, you know what I mean? But I mean, she looks like a woman here. I like
Yes.
it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Will Smith is not giving Mike Lowry today. He's not. I don't like it. But go
He's
ahead.
giving mariachi
Yeah.
or Sergeant Pepper's.
Yeah.
He's giving Rhythm Nation. He thinking that he's in the Napoleonic War or something like that. I'm good. No.
Yep. Any more new ones that we see before we end our live?
I don't. Ooh, well, I can just show you this one.
Oh,
So,
Shabuzi.
oh yes, I like this.
I
do
like
too.
this.
I like that. That is different.
Okay, he gets another best. He gets best dress too.
Yeah.
This gray color. He
Yeah,
looks
and
good.
the draping around and stuff like that. And I'm trying to figure out. I think it is connected to the jacket. So yeah, I like it.
And his
it looks
scarf.
like it's fringe, like they've cut it in fringe.
Yes. And the way
Mhm.
it hangs down is perfectly to hit his toe. I think that
Mhm.
proportion I like that. It looks
Yeah.
good.
And if I'm not mistaken, this is some type of either vinyl or leather. The whole jacket is.
Yeah.
And it's the Glen Plaid printed vinyl or leather.
Love it. Okay, I'm
Ah.
gonna highlight you, Julian.
So, hold on, because I just saw her. We just had Glorilla on the carpet. I found it and then I lost it. Where'd she go? Here it is. Of course.
Oh, I have some more people. Let's see. I'm gonna stop sharing this
Okay.
one, and you go ahead. I'm gonna start sharing another one too while you're there, because I have Janelle Monáe,
Yes, I saw her.
and yeah, no, not that one. Too fast.
Okay.
And thank you all for staying with us, and those of you who are still here. All right, hold on. Oh, okay. This is Glorilla. Go ahead, Glow. Get it,
So,
Glow.
it's very cute.
I like
now
it.
it's giving a little prom, like prom.
Absolutely.
But
You know, our baby girl cannot do no wrong right now because she's trying her best, to get into her little fashion style sense and stuff.
I
I
Uh,
like it.
love this. I love this.
So
I
this
love it
area,
too. This
spring
from
summer
Janelle
20.
Monáe.
What is
Mhm.
it, Julian?
Area spring summer 2025.
I like that. Okay, this is hold on one second. Let me just
That
I'm trying
looks
to
like
get the
Gaga.
ad
Yeah, that's
off.
like,
Yeah,
that's starting to
that's
look
got
like present day Madonna, and I'm just like,
yes. Okay, up close right here. I like the details at the top. You see, sometimes it all depends on the picture. The black on the black,
yeah,
you can't really see it. And her and Miley Cyrus with this bang and the bob right here and the longer cut,
yeah,
they're
kind of
going for
a
the similar look.
like
But
60s
Yeah.
it's also
shag.
giving like I let my little girl cut my hair and get happy with the scissors. That's what it's giving. But and Gaga is wearing that is Vivienne Westwood with Tiffany Paris
Okay,
Hilton.
what about
And
Paris?
that's her second look. That's not her first. She had on another look earlier.
Paris had a different look earlier. Okay, hold on one second, y'all. I'm just gonna try to get this in a better thing so y'all can see real quick. You said Paris had a better look earlier.
She had a different look on. If I remember correctly, if I looked, I think I saw it earlier that she had on another look. It was, well, maybe not. This is what she wore on the red carpet, but it is
Mm-hmm.
I feel like we seen it from her. I don't.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Lotto. I like the white on Lotto.
I do like that.
Yeah, she looks good. Her hair looks good. She looks good. This is she looks good in a long time. She looks good. Okay, Charlie XCX. I like her dress. Okay, here's Glorilla. Here's a different close up on her. We like it. We do. Giving prom. All right, Olivia Rodrigo. Okay, when she turns to the side, I'm loving the dress now. Yeah,
Yeah, that's pretty. That
Much
yeah,
just those
better.
yeah.
that double strap.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, now you can see it a little bit more. Okay. Oh yeah, and the back and the deep drop
And
down. Perfect.
like you, like just in how it's photographed. Same with
Yeah.
to see the back of Sabrina's dress is helpful.
When you
Uh-huh.
can see the two back dimples of your tailbone,
Yeah.
you're low. You
Victoria
are
Monet.
low.
Yeah, I don't like this on Victoria Monet. I just
No,
think
and
it's
I just saw it on the screen, and
yeah.
man, her boobs are like, help
They're,
me.
yeah,
Oh shoot.
they're about to
Sorry.
burst.
Sorry, y'all. My
Yeah.
bad.
But like, check out. Yes. So can we let's just get it out the way.
She was butt naked.
She came on the red carpet in a fur coat and then pulled it off. And there's a dress there technically, but
Yeah.
it's giving. I want to call somebody. I want to get her some service to get her out of this.
Yeah.
She needs help. She needs help. The attention that I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I really don't. I really okay. So here's what I have no words. Here's what Taylor Swift had going. Okay, it's a little Taylor. I thought that was a little rosary. Okay, a T.
It's
Maybe the T for Travis with the teardrops. Maybe.
it's
Is that
it's,
a
it's
sign? Because she likes to throw in these little subtle signs.
but it looks like blood. It
Yes.
again. It looks like a tampon string.
I mean, it is very dainty.
It is.
It's
Okay. We're going to skip real quick to the ones we have not seen. And then we're going to go ahead and enjoy the Grammy Awards. We want to thank you all for joining us tonight. We hope you enjoyed our live coverage or, of it.
our
And
live
you guys,
coverage. Yeah.
yes, somewhat, right? We weren't there, but hey, maybe one day we will. You never
Who's gonna
know.
write that check? All right.
They will. Oh, here's another one. Julia Fox. Okay, Julia Fox and Kanye's wife are similar people to me. He wanted to kind of push Kim Kardashian to this style. And then when she started, he was like, you're the mother of my children. You need to wear clothes, right? But these particular what's with the rubber dubby gloves?
Right.
I can't.
He just got all to doing dishes. But Sin Kapari said they were escorted out, plus they were uninvited. So I guess talking about Kanye and his wife.
What?
Well, You
I mean,
know,
I mean, what can you really do though? Like literally, but he
okay.
goes to make a statement.
Oh my gosh. So Trevor
So
Noah, they should have never let them on the carpet because she was naked. When she opened up her jacket, I saw everything.
yes, she was.
Okay. Ugh. All right. So we've seen these. We've seen
Yeah,
these.
he scares me.
Okay. Heidi Klum, is this her new husband?
Oh,
She
I
I
looks
didn't know
guess.
there
cute.
was a new husband. Okay.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Will Smith, we didn't. Lord. Oh gosh. Oh my God. It gets worse. Okay.
She
Yes.
looks amazing.
She
She looks
looks good. Go
amazing.
ahead. She looks
I love
good.
that how long the jacket is.
I
Hmm.
love it.
I love
I
that.
love
Where
it. Wow.
the like the underpants is hitting. I like that it's hitting at
Yeah.
like at the waist.
Yes. If you guys see me at Frocktails in this, don't say nothing, okay? Because I'm acting out.
I think, especially if we're talking about like we're seeing a lot of people like in different layers of skin or no skin, because there is that amount of like coverage. It does
Right.
not too crazy.
Right.
It,
Yeah.
it gives almost a vintage vibe. So
Yeah.
we have Swiss Beats and Alicia Keys.
Hands down, I love this. She
I
looks
love
good.
this.
She has not looked this good in a
I love her. So
I like that. Like I like the jewelry piece is giving very much Ethiopian. Is giving
yeah.
very much cultural,
Yeah.
like African different spaces and stuff like that. His pants seem to be leather, which is interesting.
Which I
love
like. Cause
I
to me
like
that's
it.
Grammys.
He must also be wearing Dolce and Gabbana because we also have the high pockets on his jacket,
Yes.
Yeah.
but
Okay.
as wide set as the other one.
Right.
Yes. They both look good. This is the best I've seen her in a long, long time.
We're
And that
back.
corset,
I love
everything.
the corset is amazing. I love it.
It's oh my God. I need to
I love it.
recreate this look like with the pearl detail. I love it. And
Yeah,
that
that's pretty.
headpiece. Okay, she's my number one. She didn't take a better picture here. She could have taken a better picture here, but again, sometimes it all depends on how you pose.
Right.
Coco Jones, I really think needs a stylist. I really want her to get a stylist. I'm rooting for Coco Jones, but she needs a yeah.
Dress for this event. This was custom made for this event. I think where some of the crossing is not where it needs to be.
No.
So I think all is about placement of the ties because it's going like right up under her rib cage, but she does not have a narrowing, so it does not aid in creating shape. It just kind of creates a column.
Yes. Okay, Madison Bear.
So
I
this
don't
is
know about these details right here. I don't like that.
this is
But
all vintage.
I don't like
I like it. Yeah.
as Carmen would say, I don't like that I think I see her cootie cat.
yeah, I don't like that. And but I like her shawl, her or whatever this is. I
like
love
the
it.
color.
Yeah, I will say I like the color. I like the
color.
nude. All of this needed to go. Okay. Yeah, Madison, no. No, 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 no. We like Doechii. Okay, Thames is West African Nigerian. Like the dress, not the headpiece, really. Yeah. She too needs a stylist. Congratulations on your Grammy, Thames.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I think we can go and enjoy
This is like so. This is Moni Long.
oh, Money Long. Hold on. Let me get Money Long. Oh, Busta Rhymes looks good.
Yeah, he did.
So
Okay. She looks
and this is,
good.
Oh, that's pretty.
Caprelli.
She looks good in Chaparral. Yes.
It's better than the model.
Yeah. Busta Rhymes looks good. He looks really, really good.
It's
The
interesting.
suit.
The brooch was just a tad bit higher, actually, but overall, I like
Yes.
Okay, so clearly, Julian, there's a long scarf memo.
That's what I'm thinking. A long
There's
scarf
a
memo
long
or some
scarf
sort of
memo
thing.
happening.
His was backwards because you can see the tag. So I wish they would have fixed that. He has leather gloves on. I like it. I agree with Julian. The brooch should have been pulled up just a bit.
Yeah, just a bit.
Yeah. But yeah. Busta looks good. Okay, we liked Kalani. Okay, Julia Michaels. Oh, I don't mind the dress. It's cute. This hair, this old Hollywood glamour hair and the bangs.
Mm-hmm.
Ah. Okay, Ty Dolla Sign. It's nothing. It's not giving me anything. No effort. Yeah. No. Okay. Okay. We saw Kalani. We saw Remy. We saw Casey. Okay. Benson Boone. We saw him. Gracie Adams. Troy. We did. Billie Eilish. All right. We did not see Beyonce. Who's that?
We
Wait,
ever
hold
are.
on.
You know,
Wait,
normally
is this
just do
his
part-
girlfriend? I
Yeah.
knew Teddy Swims had some soul. I knew it. That's why I liked him. Okay. All right. Sorry. I digress. Okay. Okay, Claire. I don't. What is with these? Okay, do I need to get bangs? Do I need to
No.
get bangs?
Yeah, no.
No. Because
No,
but also
I
why
have
does this
them,
look
but
like the baby
not.
that just came out the roller? Like she about to go to Sunday school. This
Yeah.
looks like she just fully took it out of that little foam roller.
Oh
It's too
my god.
tight. I want her to comb it.
Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, Gail. Let's see, Gail. No. Gail needs a stylist too. All this money you make and your best friend. What are you doing? Oh, child.
It's the jacket length with all of the brown velvet. I wish it was almost a crop jacket in a different shoe.
Yeah.
Child,
What about this? See, no. It's too heavy.
it would be perfect for frocktails or it's a
Mhm.
costume. It's a costume.
Yeah.
It's a
It is.
costume.
But it's very
is.
little peep. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot.
Okay, just look directly down at the hem.
Yeah, and it shouldn't be flipping up like that.
Right. So it's like, okay, if you're gonna be crazy and avant-garde or whatever that, it's
Yeah.
like, then you better come correct.
Yes. Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't even reading the chats. I didn't realize they were going. So
Yeah.
Adelia said, who was in the leopard print? Who's
So,
in the leopard print?
I think leopard print. Either you're talking about. Oh, I know who she's talking about. She's talking about Kali Uchis. I think this person.
Oh, Kali Ushis. Yeah, hold on one second. Let me pull it up for Julian. Give me 1 minute. Sorry. Ooh, my mouse doesn't want to work. Oh my gosh. Hold on 1 second.
Who is this? So yeah,
Okay.
and it's Roberto Cavalli.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's cute. I would have liked some more chain details at the neck, maybe,
Mm-hmm.
something a little bit more with that. Okay. All righty. Okay, Drew Afiolu. Haley. Okay, these both look like going someplace else and not necessarily the Grammys, I would say.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I think
Bridal.
it's a formal event, so they took the formal memo. So
Yes.
Yeah.
Lauren Gray. Okay. Oh no, Nia. Is that a knit? Is that a sweater knit?
That
That
looks like a
is-
sweater knit.
Girl.
that is
Nia, you know better.
that is a fancy 7999. That's what that is.
Oh girl.
That is a-
Oh
999.
oh no. Oh no. Okay, Zed. I think we've seen all the looks already for the most part. We have not seen Beyonce.
We're not going to see Beyonce. She
Okay.
doesn't. She won't do
She's
the
not
record.
coming.
All right.
No, she's not. She'll be on the stage. Okay, so Poppy. I like this for Poppy. Maybe not the bows, but I like this for Poppy. It's cute. It's Poppy.
I definitely don't like the bows.
Who it is? So, yeah.
It's like, you better be 8 years old.
Okay. Jonna Craig.
Okay, that's cool.
That is
interesting.
cool. I'm wondering
Yeah.
if she's wearing a Nigerian designer. Personally, I would love to get some context and see, because it's some of the technique that some of the Nigerian designers are doing right now.
Or it's Singaporean, because there's a Singaporean person
Yes.
who's doing all of that as well.
That
So-
too. Yes. Huh. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, are
that's
they still
cool.
together? Do you watch the show Love Island?
No.
Look at me. I'm a pop culture junkie, so that's another thing. We can have conversations about the shows.
I watch a lot of things. That's just not one of the ones. that
Okay. Oh my God. Okay. I got to tell my daughter, Janae. Okay, because I didn't recognize her at first until I saw Kenny. Okay, Zuri. Okay, Zuri.
I loved hers.
Zuri can do no wrong.
Yeah.
When she's on the red carpet, and the color looks amazing on her skin tone.
Yeah.
And everything. I think it's cute.
Yeah. It's a good shape on her.
Yeah. It's just
definitely.
feathers done well.
Mhm. Yes, definitely. Okay, let's
And you can
see.
tell that they're feathers, like expensive feathers.
Yeah.
Mhm. Kelty Knight. I like this dress on Kelty. The hair, everything. She looks good. Thoughts?
Yeah. No, it's beautiful. I'm guessing it's Armani, because that's what it's looking like. It looks like Armani to me.
It
Um,
does.
but so it's not giving me anything special. It looks like Armani. It looks like a
Yeah.
beautiful.
Right.
It's a beautiful gown. It's very beautiful gown.
This is a mess. Okay. Okay. And this is from yesterday. This is the Clive Davis party. Alrighty. So, on that note, first and foremost, I want to say thank you all for joining. Those of you who came to see us today, we had an amazing, amazing, amazing time. This was really fun. Thank you, Julian. Thank you, Lynn, for being a wonderful co-host, adding the historical context, adding the fashion history context as well as the style information. So I just say I want to appreciate both of you for joining me as we covered the Grammys in our way, live carpet.
Right.
Thank you for inviting me because this was fun.
Oh yes.
Yeah, me too.
Thank
I loved
you,
watching
thank
you do the other award show. So this is a treat. I enjoyed
Yeah,
it.
so you know what? I think I want to make this a thing with you both joining me, if that's okay. So we will get our Oscars. I
Yeah.
think it's coming up. Emmys, of course. No, we did. Did they just do the Emmys?
No, the Oscars are next.
The
Yes.
Oscars are next, so we'll do
Yeah.
that, and then we can go from there. And then, hey, maybe one day we'll be at the Hollywood red carpet ourselves. You never
There
know.
you go.
We got to make our outfits for that. Well, thank you
Of
all
course.
who joined us watching, viewing from YouTube and also Twitch. We appreciate you all. Have an amazing night and go ahead and enjoy the Grammys. Thank you, guys.
Bye, guys. Thanks.
Bye.